This thing likes giving me shit, man. I gotta figure it out. Okay.
Okay, now I see your face.
So it's showing me live now?
I think it says you are live now. Hold on a second. Okay, I got it. I got it muted. So I got you, but I don't see a side by side or anything on there. Wait, okay. I see me now.
There it is. Is it split screen though?
Let's see if it comes up on split screen.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. I'm split screen. Yes, I think so.
So are we live now?
I believe we are live. It seems to be. So I got YouTube muted. Let's see. Yes, I think so. And I see you on, yeah, we're ready to roll. I'm on Skype. I see you. You look nice. I think so. I think apparently we are live. Okay. Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's not showing me the chat box or anything, so I need to make sure.
Good. All right, I just posted a little hello in there.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I can't tell quite yet if everybody's joined in or not, but thank you for joining. Give me a few minutes while I try to get everything situated in here. I want to make sure I can get you guys your questions answered. I want to make sure we have audio. This is my first time joining somebody in on this app. I'm using a new app, so please bear with me just a little. But while we're here, guys, I want to tell you right now, I brought my guy from Louisville, Kentucky, Beau Hollis, on today. So I think this is going to be an extremely valuable lesson for you guys as far as some mindset stuff that you can deal with in the REI space. And one of the best parts about Beau is he's been in the business for 3 years, and he's crushing it. Like, Beau is like, he's been a one-man team for most of his career. He had a couple partners, but Beau is a volume guy. He's doing anywhere between 8 and 30 deals a month. So he is high action, all horsepower, and I'm really excited. I appreciate you joining, Beau. Let me figure out what's going on. I want to make sure I can get the chat and everything going so we can make sure everybody's getting their questions answered.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Okay, let's see. What you seeing over there, Beau? Are we live?
I believe so, man. It seems like we are currently on YouTube. I believe so. It says live.
Any guests in here yet? I can't see anything.
Looks like we got a guy named Michael Sinclair. He says, hey.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
I'm not sure if he's watching. Let's see here. Let's see here. I can't scroll through this chat, so let me see what's happening here. Okay. Zay Lee. All right, here we go. What's up, buddy? All right, we got some people.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I appreciate everybody joining in. I'm still trying to get a couple of the little things kinked out here. But I got my guy, Beau Hollis, here. So you guys are going to want to make sure you stay on this live feed tonight. We're going to be talking about how to find cash buyers. And my man, Beau, is an expert out of Louisville, Kentucky. He's been in the business for 3 years. He's absolutely crushing it. And I think you guys will get a ton of value out of this live tonight. We talk so much about finding sellers and getting the right people to agree to say yes. But then, there's a whole nother part of the negotiation that takes place with finding buyers and somebody else that can complete that transaction for you. Beau has been in the business and doing this for a while, so he's kind of found some hacks, how to find the best buyers list, how to build your buyers list the best way to make sure the people who say they're buyers are indeed buyers and can get it done. So I'm extremely excited for everybody that's joining in. It's going to take me just a couple seconds. I'm still trying to work through a couple kinks on the on the software here. I know you guys, I'm so used to Instagram. Like, this one is brand new to me, so obviously it's going to take a little bit getting used to, but we're going to work through it tonight.
Absolutely, man. We're going to get this done. I'm going to take some pictures here on Instagram. If y'all are on Instagram, give me a follow at Beau Hollis.
Make sure you follow my man,
so guys, we're doing
right now.
You see, we're going into the universe here. All these feeds.
So today, guys, we are literally going to be breaking down some of the biggest challenges most of you guys find the minute that you get your very first contract. So now that you got that first contract, the next thing is, okay, I got to find my buyers now. And I know a lot of people ask me the proper ways to build their buyers list. And I know, like, what I want to bring to you guys in this channel is people who are, like, absolutely crushing it, people who are doing deals, people who are out here busting their butts. And I'm talking about legit hustlers, like people that are out there with no excuses and getting it done. So my man Beau Hollis owns the company Simply Sold. He's out of Louisville, Kentucky. Beau has been in the REI space for 3 years now. He has a background in insurance sales. And Beau used his skill sets that he learned in sales in insurance to translate that over into the REI space. And it's literally, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's phenomenal, the level of success that Beau had as a one-man team, and as well as having some other people on his team as well. So I'm going to give you guys some of the best stuff from Beau tonight. I'm going to give you guys the ability to find those buyers once you get the properties under contract. And all this stuff will literally do is help you as far as you trying to grow in this business. One thing that Beau and I both say is to always remember that you're in a people's business. So, hey, Beau, I really appreciate you joining with us on the live tonight. I know a ton of people will find value out of what you bring to the table in the REI space. So I really appreciate you joining in tonight. Beau Hollis, everybody. Y'all show Beau some love real quick in the chat. I can't see the chat right now.
What's up, man?
So I don't know what the heck is going on.
Yeah, I see it. It looks good. Got some people in here. It looks like we got some people in there. They're chatting it up a little bit. So keep letting us know if you can hear us. Something that is important. You need to be able to hear what we're saying. It's really good. So, man, thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, Beau. So
absolutely.
Beau, like I know, like there's gonna be a couple of things that we'll go through tonight on the live. One of the things like that I'm extremely big on is I tell people all the time is like how valuable like sales is into this whole process of talking with sellers and understanding like the value that you provide to people that literally converts into the contracts and everything else. Everything goes hand in hand. And when I first met Beau, I met him at an investor carrot camp last fall. And something that stood out to me as I followed Beau on Instagram and just stayed in contact with him is like all the sales processes that he implements, that he literally makes it all about taking care of the people and solving problems. And it's literally what I talk about in the Closers 21 Proven Secrets. Like, so like a lot of respect, Beau, for like what you do and what you bring to the table. Hey, buddy. So like, you see, that's my guy.
Absolutely.
But a lot of respect for like understanding, like bringing the value to people and making sure you're solving problems. And something that Beau does that I always tell people is like using the testimonials and getting up the people that you do business with to talk positive about you. So super dope, Beau. Man, I want to let you just kind of like share some of what you got going on right now, and then we'll kind of do some Q&A in a minute.
Yeah, man. So, man, first off, thanks for having me on here. I'm really excited to be here. It was awesome to meet you in Oregon, man. It was the first time ever to Oregon, and it was great to meet you there. We got to hang out and have a great time together, just to be with a bunch of other guys, and it was cool getting to meet people from all over the country, and we get to connect and stay friends after an event like that. It's always really fun to see guys who are really like-minded. They're family people, and my kids are upstairs sleeping, and this is really for me. This is a family business. My family is not involved in my business. My wife, she takes care of the home. I take care of the business, making money, but my wife allows me to stay working and making money while she keeps it down at home. But in this business, man, where I came from a life insurance background. It seemed like I was a lifelong college student. I swear, I was just going to college forever. I was that nerd. I was just going to school for, I don't know, I was going to be Dr. Hollis or something. I don't know. It's just like, just going to school forever. I mean, is there anybody out there, give me an amen or something? I feel like that was me. I was going to school forever. I get into the insurance business. And honestly, man, if I'm being totally real, I felt like sales was the sleaziest job in the world. I was like, the people who do sales is the people who cannot do real life jobs, right? They can't go to college, who can't get a C. But my motto in college was see your way through it, right? I was just trying to make my way into.
That sounds like me, man. I was like, hey, look, just as long as I'm eligible.
Exactly. That was me, man. I was like, I was going to school forever, but I was just trying to make it. Then we started having kids. Life happened, right? Life happened to me, and I had to get into do something else besides college because I wasn't paying the bills. And at that time, when I was in college, I was making $300 a week in college with being married, and we had a baby. I was really trying to. I needed to make a change in my life, so I got into insurance sales. I got recruited to do that. And I had to, right? I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. So one thing that I did was I go out there and I get a guy to train me how to do sales. And in this business, it was door-to-door sales.
Oh, yeah, so that's fun.
Oh, buddy.
You're going. That's literally beyond cold calling. You're knocking on somebody's door. That's hardcore.
Oh, buddy, it was really hardcore. Like cold calling has nothing on door-to-door sales because you got to go out there in the rain and when it's snowing. It is nasty. I mean, everything about the cold door knocking is horrible. You catch people in their worst moods. I don't care. I ran up on people. One time I went to this place and this lady, she was in a wheelchair and she was just totally naked and she was not fit or beautiful. She was quite a large lady, and all she had over her was a big old towel. And she was like, honey, just come back later. Like, I swear the stuff that you see in this business is just like there's nothing that can prepare you for something like that. I mean, you get paper. I've had guns pulled on me. There is nothing. The only thing that saved me is that I'm skinny, I'm young, and people just don't take me as a threat. That's about it. And so I would be going out there knocking doors, but I turned into a very, very good salesman. And I turned into it because number one, I started.
Before you dig deeper on that, because you mentioned a couple key things, and I know when most people talk to me, if they don't have a sales background, they feel like this business is going to be very limited to them. They feel like that, hey, look, if I'm not a salesperson, if I'm not salesy, I can't help people through this process. So one of the things I like to ask you, because most of my investors that follow me are brand new. They have no sales experience at all. And they feel like that because they have no sales experience that it doesn't translate over into the REI space. So tell me, Beau, if it with the limited experience you had going into insurance sales, how do you think your lack of knowledge in the beginning phases of insurance sales, how did that transfer into you becoming successful in insurance and then obviously transferring that into to the REI world?
Okay, I had a couple people say that they said I'm echoing, and I just want to make sure. If I am, I'm gonna grab a headset really quick because I want to make sure that my sound quality is good for the folks here that want to make sure it's good. So someone give me some feedback here. Let me know if I'm still echoing. And I think it's because I don't have a headset on. So because I have a okay, so here I'm going to fix this really quick. So if you give me 1 second, I'm going to answer this question.
Take 1 second, Beau. So while Beau's going to grab a mic, guys, real quick in the chat box, let me know where you guys are at. Give me a city and state where you guys are at. Let me know where you're checking in from tonight. My chat is just literally going crazy. And for some reason, I'm still unable to see it, so let me try another way. All right, Toronto, Norfolk, VA, San Antonio, Texas, Milwaukee, Dayton Beach, Florida, Buffalo, New York, Denver, Colorado, Polk County, Screwston, Texas. So guys, are you still hearing the echo now that Beau is not at the mic right now, or is it just while Beau is speaking? I'll make sure it's not me. No echo right now? Okay. All right, cool. So one of the things that like Beau is going to help us with tonight, guys, is like that finding of your buyers list. I know you guys like literally like I've had a bunch of people say, hey, I've got a property under contract, or I'm close to getting a property under contract, and I really don't know what to do proceeding forward to ensure that I can lock this deal up. So Beau literally has a super sophisticated way of building a buyer's list. It's very consistent, it's easy, and it helps you for longevity in this business. Like, this isn't a fly-by-night business. You know, we're all working towards the end goal. So we're back. Hope.
I think so.
We're good, yeah?
I think so. I need the people to...
So testing, guys, let me know. Beau, say something. Let's make sure we have no echo.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let's see here. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Sounds
okay,
better.
I got one no echo. Sounds better. Okay. All right, we're moving forward here.
Better. Okay, perfect,
all right.
Guys. So
all right, good. I think there we go. Sorry about that. I think it was feeding through my computer into my mic. I got a microphone here, so I apologize for that. I should have been prepared.
It's all good, man. Like, hey, look, I'm telling you right now, Beau, like, I'm not perfect on this thing, man. Nobody's perfect on here, man. Like, I'm literally learning on the go how to use this system. Like, right now, man, I'm having to go down to my phone and look at the chat box because I can't see the chat out of this software right now.
Okay. So I just got YouTube up, and I got it muted on YouTube, and I'm watching the chat. So if y'all are talking to me, I can see it.
All right, perfect. So we were talking about Beau's background, guys, as far as sales. We're going to go from talking about the sales background, getting an understanding of like how that helps him as far as what he's translated into his real estate business, and then we'll get into some of the hacks and things of building your buyers list. So you don't want to leave. You want to stay to the end of this video, I promise you, because one of the things that Beau is going to give you is a legit way to build your buyers list and be consistent with having the right people that you know can contract finish your opposite end of that contract when you assign. So back to Beau's experience. He literally, like we were talking about, the transferring what you learned out of the insurance sales business into what you personally do in your REI business.
Yeah, man. So I got into insurance sales, and then I realized, no matter who I went and met with, I realized that there was one thing in common amongst all the people, whether they were poor, they're white, black, Mexican, Asians. It does not matter. There was one thing in common, in that they were all people, and that they were somebody's mom or grandma or brothers or sisters, aunts and uncles. They lived and they died in the life insurance business. They all had to take care of their families at the end of the day. And so what I learned was that, I was in the people business, and life insurance was a byproduct of what I did. And I had to always take consideration that I always thought about this. My grandparents are both 86 years old. 2 of them are still alive. They both live in Wisconsin. And if some scumbag came to my grandparents' house and took advantage of my grandparents, I would turn into Liam Neeson. I would be like, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. That is my mindset. So I'm thinking of, if I'm sitting with my grandparents or my parents, I want to treat them as I would want somebody else to treat my family. So that's number one. That's like my baseline, the goal.